Welcome back to Ozarks AM. It's Furry Friend Friday. We love that. And Kaylee's introducing us to someone new. Who do you have, Kaylee?
You know, Jeremy, you might know this saying. You're from Texas. Bigger is better. And this guy is 80 pounds of fun and love. Check it out.
Here he comes. This is Colt. He's a 7-year-old lab mix. He's very active, so we're looking for an active family for him.
Rescued in 2016.
We rescued Colt from animal control about 4 years ago, and he was with a family for a while, but he ended up not getting along with children.
Colt is looking for an active family with no children, or children 12 and up, and maybe another four-legged friend.
He's really good with cats. He's good with dogs. He would probably prefer another dog friend at home. He gets a little anxious when he's by himself, so if he has a four-legged companion, that would really help calm him down.
This big boy loves to walk.
He loves going for hikes. He's very active. He does right now. He's like I mentioned, he's kind of strong, so he might pull on the leash a little bit. So he just needs someone who can make sure that Colt can realize who's in control of the leash, so he doesn't try to pull too hard.
And also loves to run.
He loves toys, so whether or not it's a ball you throw around the yard or whether or not it's a squirrel running across the top of the fence, he's gonna want to play.
His body is big, but his brain is bigger.
He does know a few tricks. We know the sit, we know the shake, we know the lay down. He might know a few more that we haven't discovered yet.
His love for you only grows by the treat.
He really just likes pleasing his owner, so if you have some treats and you want to teach him something, I'm sure he'll be pretty receptive.
House trained and happy, this 7-year-old is ready to go to a good home.
He does know where to do what he needs to do, and that just makes it a little bit easier than when you adopt a puppy or something of the smaller age.
And at the end of the day, he just wants to give you all his love.
He does have a lot of energy, and he's pretty strong. He's about 80 pounds, so he's got a little bit of beef on him, but he is a super sweet guy.
Super sweet for sure. You can fill out an adoption application at carerescue.org. There you can also find other furry friends available for adoption.
I was just saying, I think he could probably handle my Blue at home.
Yeah, I think they would run off a lot of energy.
Yeah, I think so.
I think you'd have to have a giant dog that's bigger and a little bit more aggressive than Blue to put him in place. He might tame him, actually.
Well, that's the truth. That's what I think. But you know, since it's Blue's backyard, I don't know that he'd ever back down. He thinks he's alpha, and that's the way it goes. So I don't know. You'd need the right personality, right? The right size and the right personality.
Kaylee, when are you going to come to us on a Friday and be like, guys, guess what? I've already adopted this one. He's not ready for adoption.
Yeah.
One of these days. One of these days. You know, I don't even know. I don't even know what I want. You know.
You'll know it when you see it.
Yeah. I'm waiting for that moment.
Well, do you know if you want a puppy or an older dog, or do you have an idea?
I don't really care on that either.
No.
I don't necessarily want a senior dog just because there's not enough years left to love them, you know?
I understand.
I understand the people who do honor that and adopt those older dogs because, you know, you don't have much time with them, but those years that you do have, you get to love them.
See, my whole philosophy on that, too, is, you know, I have all dogs that were rescued, so I don't know exactly how old they are.
Right.
But when you go in knowing to a place that we know there's a few years under his belt, it's giving them the last few years of their life with nothing but unconditional love.
Right.
I think that's the best way to send them out, is knowing that they were in a home that they were loved. So I'm all for adopting senior dogs.
For sure.
Just to give them the best, you know, last part of their life they can possibly have, because who knows what the first part held, and, you know, I just feel bad for them.
Yeah, go ahead.
And when you consider puppies or adult dogs or even senior dogs, the puppies, you got a lot more work.
Oh,
you
my goodness.
Potty train them, maybe teach them new tricks. But Colt over here, that's 7 years old, you know, you don't have to do much of that stuff. He's already smart. He's already potty trained.
Yeah.
So it's a lot easier.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, he'd be a great dog for somebody, for sure. Yeah, knows how to sit, knows how to shake.
Another plus of adopting a senior dog, they're not going to go through that puppy stage and chew up everything in your house.
That too. That too.
Your fence, your screens,
Your shoes.
rugs, your shoes,
your couches.
Yeah. That's
everything.
Right.
They're cute, but
you gotta love them through that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just, I mean, just saying. So people want to adopt that sweet baby. How do they do that?
Yeah, just head on over to carerescue.org, and there you can fill out an application. Fill out your name, fill out which dog, the name of the dog that you'd like to adopt, whether it's Colt or any of the others.
Okay.
Thanks, Kaylee.
Appreciate it.
All right, coming up, it's our Masked Singer recap. And guess what? 2 celebrities were eliminated.
Gone.
They're fired.
They're fired. They're
from the
out
show.
of there.
They're gone.
They're gone. You gonna tell us who?
What?